guys, it's Jack here from KGFTV. I'm of course joined with Dad. Dad, how are you?
I'm very, very tired.
Mr. Terence.
I'm tired, me old mucker, tired.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done the last video, Dad. Why is that?
We've, well, I've changed jobs and I've had a couple of long days.
And holiday.
And I've been on holiday for a week.
Yeah.
And what have you been doing?
Not much.
There you go then.
Well, I can't do it on my own. They only watch it for you.
I know, because ours the best. Carry on.
But we're back now, hopefully going to be more consistent again. Because we were quite consistent before, I think. But,
I know, yeah. That last one was the Romania away vlog, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It's had a few views.
Yeah, it's had quite a lot.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Which is good because that took me hours to do.
Yeah.
But we are here. We're back. And it's just an England talk.
On the group stage.
On the group stage games. We were going to do the player ratings for Scotland and Czech, but again, you were working late. You missed most of the games.
I didn't see hardly any. I see the Scotland game while I was on holiday, but apart from that,
so it's been a bit.
I haven't seen any of it.
So we've decided, you've got your day off today, that we're just going to do a roundup, but we will do a player ratings and everything on Tuesday's game.
Yes, because after the game.
Because it's round of 16s. It's obviously it's the bigger and it's the Jerry's. So
okay.
But yeah, so before we get into it, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. We're on a road to 300 subscribers. Do you know how many we're on?
We was on 289, but we've gone to 288, so I don't know what's happened there.
I haven't really checked.
No.
But we haven't really put much videos out, so I'm not expecting subscribers yet.
No,
but
we'll get there.
But yeah, so if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment your thoughts on England and Gareth Southgate.
Yes.
And before we get into it, Dad, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home.
Not under Gareth Southgate, it's not.
Who?
Gareth Southgate.
Southgate.
Yeah, I choked on me pop.
Okay, yeah, that's Anyway, let's go back a week or two to England's opening game to Croatia.
Croatia at Wembley.
1-0.
From what I can make out,
Raheem the Dream.
Yeah, from what I can make out with the pundits, we was good for the first 30
minutes. Scored the goal.
And then a bag of shit.
And then just kept the ball.
Kept the ball and done nothing. Which
is fine. You got, as long as you win the game, it doesn't really matter. We have different views. Dad expects to score 8 goals a game.
No. I expect with the players we've got to come out and attack and score goals. But we don't do that.
Yeah, but
there's no point. We're going to get caught out against these decent teams by scoring 1 goal, parking the bus.
Yeah, but we don't park the bus. We dominate the ball.
We're not going to dominate it. Yeah, but I mean,
other than the Scotland game, I can't remember a chance that any of the other 2 teams had.
No,
because we kept the ball and it's good game management. And
Scotland should have beat us.
That's the only thing. That was just a poor game. But the other two, we dominated.
We dominated it because they were both rubbish.
Well, no, Scotland.
Come on, now let's say right. We kept 3 clean sheets.
Yeah, only
against really 3 very poor European teams.
Well, yeah, but that's not true.
And we've gone through on 7 points by scoring 2 goals.
It doesn't matter. We still went through.
But
look at France. They drew to Hungary, who were the second worst team in it.
And Scotland are the worst. It's a poor.
No, North Macedonia are the worst.
But they played better in Scotland. It's a poor showing, I think.
Yeah, but
that's my opinion.
You're anti-England.
No, I'm not anti-England. I want us to win the World Cup.
And then the opinion that is,
I want Saka to score the winner with a bullet header.
Obviously I don't think we were great, but the thing is in the last World Cup, the problem that let us down was our defence, and he sorted that out.
And now we can't score goals.
Yeah, and that's the problem. When you sort out the defence, you don't spend enough time on the attack, and you can see it. But now that he's sorted out the defence, let's get on to the attack. We've got Germany, and we can counter-attack them because they don't look that good. I mean, they drew to Hungary 2-2.
I think the only team who looks half decent, Jack, is
Italy.
And Holland.
No.
Or the Netherlands. They had lost a game yet.
Yeah, they had probably the easiest group.
No, can't see any easier than ours.
Well, Croatia, Euro World Cup finalists.
I know, but that was 3 years ago. They got the same players out. No good.
Still World Cup finalists.
They're all old granddads.
Czech Republic beat the likes of Belgium and.
Yeah, but they were clueless the other night, weren't they?
Well, they were. But that's because we made them look clueless.
I saw the last 20 minutes, and in the second half, not one team had an attempt on goal.
No, we just kept the ball. I don't see the problem. You win the game
Paul,
and you keep the ball.
Paul,
You don't need
we
to
need to go out and score goals.
But if you're 1-0 up, why would you just attack,
the thing is,
and
if we
concede?
yeah, but if we do that against Italy or Belgium or even France, they're not very good. We're going to get quiet. One goal ain't going to be good enough to win games like that.
Yeah, the thing is what you don't understand is it'll be a completely different game because we will defend and counter-attack.
If one goal beats Germany, a 1-0 win, and we beat Germany, I'll eat a bleeding Vindaloo myself.
Well, no, because you like Vindaloo.
I know, but I'll eat 3 of them then.
No, I see it can because we are gonna. Let's be honest, we are gonna play 5 at the back. We're gonna park the bus, and we're gonna counter-attack them.
Yeah.
And that's when we look at our best.
But we'll get caught out. You can see it happening. We always seem to. We had one good game against Germany, 5-1 a few years ago. A few of my mates went over there and watched it in Munich. We're not gonna.
Yeah, but
we're poor.
Germany aren't good anymore.
Anyway, let's go on the Croatia game.
I mean, all I'm saying is you say we're poor, but I think the 3rd most points out of the groups. Belgium and Italy got 9.
That's what I'm
we got
saying.
7. So
I don't understand.
And it's not like it was an easy group. The likes of Italy, they had an easy group.
It was an easy group.
It was a group that we should have finished first, but they weren't easy games.
I mean, apart from Scotland,
we were okay.
I didn't think, from what I saw, I didn't see the Croatia highlights. I didn't see if they had any chance. Did they hit the bar or the post or something? I can't remember.
No, Scotland did, I think.
Scotland was the only team that looked like scoring a goal.
That's because they wanted it more.
Yeah.
We walked into that game thinking we were going to win.
Yeah,
but we'll speak about that in a minute. Let's start the Croatia game.
Right, Croatia. I didn't see it. I didn't see none of it. I haven't even seen the goal.
Phillips ran the shot. My hair was over. I need a haircut.
So they say. Well, we'll go next week.
Phillips.
It was man of the match, wasn't it?
Phillips, yeah, man of the match. Played well. Got the assist. Sterling got the goal. People saying Sterling shouldn't play, but he's our only goal scorer at the moment.
I know. He hasn't been very good though, has he?
Not really out.
No.
I still think
a bit poor.
Grealish and Saka have been the best 2
in
that one game. But look, the midfield defence solid, very solid. The attack's looking quite poor. Kane's not getting any chances, and he's dropping into centre mid to get the ball because he wants to play it forward, whereas we want to play it backwards. Everyone else wants to play it backwards. But it was a fine. We won 1-0. Comfortable performance, really. And then on to Scotland. You watched the Scotland game?
I saw it while I was on holiday in Payton. I thought we were absolutely
I can admit that.
Dire.
I can admit that. Look, I have disagrees with you on England.
Oh, God
but we were dreadful that. We walked into that game.
Nobody in Europe would have complained or well...
If Scotland won.
If Scotland won. If Scotland... We are at the minute... not at the minute. No, I got that. That's wrong. If we'd have lost to Scotland, we'd have been the laughing stock of world football. And they were the better team. All our superstars.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, they had more better chances.
No, I wouldn't go that far as in saying we're the laughing stock.
We would have been
football
because they're rubbish.
San Marino is still the laughing stock of world football, but Scotland. Let's be honest, they've got 3 good players.
I've been there, San Marino, watching.
They've got 2 or 3 good players, but we walked into that game like how any top team would walk into a game.
Thought we were going to hammer them.
Thought we were going to hammer them, and they just wanted it more. It wasn't about the better players, it was about who wanted it more.
They did play well. I thought they played quite well. They got into us, didn't they?
Yeah, they're a hard team, and that's something that the likes of Germany won't do.
Some of our mamby-pamby players didn't like that.
It's no different to the likes of Manchester United and Arsenal.
No,
it's England, isn't it? You go into a hard game against a foreign team and you get shown up.
Yeah.
It was a poor performance, and we got lucky to get the draw.
I think we did.
Again, defensively solid though. Just attack again, just poor, and that's because for some reason, even though it was 0-0, he took off Foden and Kane.
Why did he take Foden off?
Even Kane. I know Kane.
Even the pundits, Ian Wright and what's his name, the Man United player, Roy Keane. They just shook their heads. They couldn't understand why he took Foden off.
Even Kane. I know he had a poor performance, but and he brings Rashford on.
No disrespect to Harry Kane. Me personally, I don't think he's world class. But he took him off against. Who are we on about? Scotland.
Yeah, you're just stupid.
He took him off against Scotland, and at the end of the day, he's a poacher.
One chance.
And 9 times out of 10, he's most probably missed the chance. But that one time, he'll score.
I don't understand your thing against Kane. He's the
second. Well, he's had 120 odd shots this season and scored 20 goals. But
he's the second best.
We needed a goal. We needed a goal So he takes Kane off and brings Rashford on. Why did he just bring Rashford on and take somebody else off?
Or like a
and we'd have
midfield. Yeah, no, I agree with
That's
you.
he's clueless, man. He's clueless.
The only good thing Southgate's done at the moment is he's improved our defence.
That's it.
Anyway, we get away from Scotland. We drew 0-0.
Yeah.
We did well to get a point.
And people are happy with that. England fans are happy with that.
Well, it's not awful.
Dear, something wrong with them. Something wrong with them.
It's not awful. The thing is when a World Cup and a Euros, it's different to club football.
Yeah, well.
Club football, you gel with your team, and when you play a lower team, you expect to beat them 4-5-0. It's different in international. Name me a team that have absolutely battered a lower team.
And also, I'd like to know your comment. I'd like to know your comments. If you want to comment on it, it's entirely up to you. If you think we're wrong, tell us we're wrong. If you think we're talking shit, tell us. It's entirely up to you. But Gareth Southgate has come out and said about booing the knee.
Oh.
It upsets the players because the players don't like to hear them being booed, right? So when they was booed off the park against Scotland, what did he come out and say something? We were booed off the park because we were rubbish.
Well,
and he never said nothing.
They deserve to be booed off the park.
He don't like it. He should have said something. Don't boo the players. If you're not going to boo, if you don't want to boo them when they're taking the knee, or boo them when they're taking the knee, and then you don't boo them, you boo them when they come off the park.
Do you know what? Actually, another thing about that is, you see, UEFA didn't allow Germany to do the gay pride thing because it's political. Because obviously Hungary are quite a racist country, and like. Yes, again, homophobic, I think is the word, isn't it? Isn't taking the knee political?
Yeah, it is, yes.
So how come you're allowing that?
Well, they wouldn't let England players in the November internationals wear the poppy on the shirt.
Yeah, I know.
They wouldn't let them do it.
They'll
take the knee. It's wrong, it's all rubbish. It's all rubbish, all of it.
Obviously, kick out racism, but...
Yeah, exactly, but...
No. You can't say one thing and then do something else. UEFA. But anyway,
I agree with you there. I agree with you there.
I don't mind the knee.
I don't agree with it.
He doesn't agree with it. I still don't mind it because racism's too much. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's gone beyond the racism.
It's gone political, but it's still. I don't mind it. Anyway, this is getting a long video.
It is very long. Yes.
Next is a good performance against probably the second best team in the group. Behind us, Czech Republic, they had a good performance against Croatia. They beat Scotland.
Yeah.
Couple good goals from Schick. And again, scored the one goal and just dominated the game, just kept the ball. I don't think they had a chance. I think Pickford was drinking a nice cup of tea during the whole game. Saka man of the match.
He was, by far, they reckon.
Tierney man of the match for...
the England-Scotland game?
Yeah. Well, no, I know Pickford got it for England, I think.
In the England-Scotland game, yeah.
I'm not sure who actually got it. And Saka got... Oh, did Pickford actually get it?
Pickford got it, yeah.
And Saka obviously got man of the match against Czech Republic. Him and Grealish ran the show, I think. And for me, I think those two should start. Not against England or anything, but... not against Arsenal, sorry, but Phil Foden has had 2 games. He hasn't been the best. No. Saka comes in 1 game and runs the show, so...
And gets man of the match.
So I still think our attack should be, like Saka, Mount, Grealish, or Saka, Foden, Grealish, but he's adamant to play Sterling. But he is our top goal scorer and our only goal scorer.
Top goal scorer would say.
But comfortable performance, and we got out the group on top to face Germany.
We have, yes, the old foe.
Yeah, obviously. Are we going to have another goal disallowed, even though it was miles over the line?
Do you think? For the Germany game, Harry Kane should play?
Yeah, definitely.
Because they're now saying that his head is elsewhere due to this £100 million bid.
Right, what's the difference from Grealish?
Well, that's what I thought. They haven't done it for Grealish yet, have they?
Yeah, but they're interested. They're saying they're going to put £100 million bid in.
But
it's rubbish. It's rubbish.
Yeah.
It's just he's not. He's in a team that aren't really creating him chances. I think he got 1 chance against Czech Republic, and it was a good save.
1-on-1, wasn't it?
Well, no, there was a defender, and he tried to curl it around the goalkeeper, and it was a good save. But if we create more chances, he'll score. The problem with Kane, though, is he's not. He's not a quick striker. We need to play his strengths, and we're not doing it at the moment.
No.
And I think Saka and Grealish made Kane look a lot better.
Do you think Southgate has... Because you watch him for Tottenham, although recently he has been dropping back, hasn't he, to get the ball.
This season he dropped...
Because he's got Son.
Exactly, that's the difference.
But with England,
He hasn't got...
I think he's doing the same. He's been told to do the same, but there's nobody there.
But there's no Son.
No.
I mean, you've got Sterling, who's quick, but doesn't make those runs. Grealish and Saka aren't really... Well, Saka's quite quick, but Grealish isn't that kind of player to do that.
They're not strikers, though, are they?
And they don't have the chemistry that Kane and Son do.
No.
But for me, he does that well for Tottenham, but let's not do that for England. Let's keep him as a number 9, not drop back. We need a striker. If you want Kane to drop back, then you need to play someone else up front.
Play a striker,
because he drops back. Let's be honest, he plays a sensational ball out to Saka, whoever's out there, and then they look up to cross, and because he's dropped back, he's not in the box.
He's not quick enough to get in there.
Exactly.
I totally agree.
Yeah, that's the problem. So realistically,
oh, pardon me.
He can't do that. He needs to stay up striker.
Stay up front and stay there.
Yeah, but he's been told to drop back. But hopefully they do change that for Germany. But I think it'll be a lot different with Germany. I think we'll definitely play counter-attack.
I think we need to play a lot better than we have been.
Why you say that?
To beat them.
Germany haven't been that good. They did batter Portugal.
Portugal, sorry, they did, yeah.
2-2 to Hungary, and they lost 1-0 to France.
Yeah.
They only just got through, but I think...
Late goal got them through.
Yeah, I think out of everyone, though, I prefer to face Germany because they are a disjointed team. Obviously, a poor World Cup, and it's going to be an interesting game. I'm really looking forward to it, actually, and it's going to show... Because obviously, if we beat Germany, we've got, realistically, a passage to the semi-final where we face Netherlands, if they get through, obviously, which could be a good game. And then it'll be the final against probably Belgium or France.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good tournament. I'm looking forward to it. I do watch every game. But that's it, I think.
That'll do, mate, yeah. So anyway.
A nice little argument. He's coughed the whole video.
Oh, dear, I've got something in my throat. So, prediction. Germany, England.
I'm going to go for...
Dear, oh dear.
1-0.
Who to? England?
Yeah.
Who's going to score? Raheem Sterling.
No, I think Kane or bag a penalty or something.
I'm gonna say like normal. I think it'll go to penalties, and then it's just a lottery.
No, I can't see it going to penalties. I really can't. We need to play 5 at the back, I think, because they play 5 at the back.
5 at the back. Kane up front on his own, and everybody running for him.
Yeah.
Not him drop. If he drops back, we ain't scoring.
I don't know, because if he drops back, it depends who we play in front of him, you know. I'm actually... A lot of people are saying, let's get Grealish, Mount back in. It kind of would be interesting to see, would it be smart to play like a Saka, Sterling, Rashford? Pace. Kane drops back, play it over the top, and they're through on goal. So it worked against Spain a few years ago in that Nations League, didn't it? We went 3-0 up after 30 minutes, which is pace. What is wrong with you?
I don't know, I've got something in my throat.
This is stupid, man. Yeah.
There you go.
What's your prediction? Penalties?
No, I think Germany will beat us.
You just said penalties.
Yeah, on penalties.
Anyway.
Again.
That's going to be it because he's dying.
Yeah.
If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below your thoughts on the group stages and the Germany game. I know most of you will probably be with him. What? Saying that it was poor. But
it was poor.
But, you know, we were one of the most comfortable teams in the groups, I think, so...
Anyway, one more question.
Yeah.
Southgate in or Southgate out?
What, right now or like end of this tournament?
End of the tournament.
Out.
Even if we win it.
Out. Well, if we win it, he's got to stay.
No, yeah, he's got to go.
No, because if we win it, we've won a major competition for the
Alright, if we don't win it.
If we don't win it, yeah, I mean, he's... Yeah,
do you think he'll leave or will be sacked?
No, he'll stay.
Sorry, Jack. I don't know what I've got on my throat.
But out. If he wins it, stay, which he won't. But if he loses it, yeah, out. He's not a good enough manager. We've got the team to compete, but not a good manager.
So, do you think we'll win it?
No.
Is it coming home?
Yes.
Well, how can it if you don't think we'll win it? Then you're dope.
Don't know, but it's coming home. I'll always say it's coming home, but we won't win it. Got to be confident with you boys.
My dad's got more chance of coming home, and they cremated him years ago.
Well, at least you didn't say the other one because that is not allowed.
I know it's not. Okay.
Good man, good man.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to end it now because he's coughing and spluttering.
Yeah, before I die.
If you have enjoyed, like I said, hit that like button, comment down below your thoughts on everything. Subscribe if you're new, share the video, and Dad, coffee man, what should they do?
You all stay safe there.